Hello, hello. How are you? Yeah, um, I think you knew what was coming. Um, Something special was great. Giggle Biz 2. You know, you know, they were both generational masterpieces. Yeah. Um, Back to what really matters here. Welcome back to episode 6 of Fixing Man United. I don't know how to use the silent button on my phone, clearly. I don't know if you heard my phone just was. Alright, we've got a lot to get through, not a lot of time to do it. So, let's start with transfers. We'll focus on the outs first, because we had players leave in January. Most notable departures are Phil Jones going to Wuhan, Zoll, 20 million. And Eric Bailly going on loan to Marseille. So, yeah, I didn't really have plans to use either of them, so I thought best move them on, get a little bit of money for them, and yeah. Um, but we did bring a few players in. So, not my signing, he was signed before I came, but Amad Diallo, um, he has decent potential, but he's not worth 23 million, I'm telling you. I said about trying to sign a defensive midfielder. My preferences were someone like Declan Rice, or as I later found, Lewis Cook. And thank you for the suggestions in the comments. In the end, I settled for Julian Vigel. Bit of a heavy price, but he is better than Matic, and he's got more years in him than Matic has. Let's see, with the centre-back departures, I thought I'd get someone in. Got a very good ball-playing defender in German Pazella. Whether he'll play much, I don't really know. And I wanted to get a right winger in too. I settled on Domenico Berardi. You can see, very good. So it should be competition to Bernadeschi, and I think the more important thing for me there was that it frees up Greenwood to compete with Martial for the striker role. A lot of games have been played since last episode, because we beat Man City away from home and we thrashed Tottenham. Now I was obviously referring to something special at the beginning. That's not supposed to be like that. So yeah, we've played a lot of games since then. You can see a lot of green. Let's get through it. Beat Crystal Palace 3-0, Cavani and a big Greenwood. And then 1-2-0 away from home to them, Greenwood both goals. Beat Wolves, New Year's Day. Left it late, but got it done in the end. Came from behind to win away to Crystal Palace in the FA Cup. First time we'd conceded in quite a while. Very convincing victory as we won 3-0 away to Chelsea. Then a chance for a revenge against Sheffield United, and we couldn't do it. 1-1. They held us, and I mean, they held us. You can see it was our game to win, but we didn't win. FA Cup fourth round. Had to go all the way to penalties to beat Leicester. Then frustratingly drew 1-1 away to West Brom. But beat West Ham 3-0. Won 3-2 away to Newcastle in a game that was entertaining but quite scary. We left it late to win against Aston Villa, and then took extra time to beat them in the FA Cup 5th round, and most recently, a very tight game saw us win 1-0 away to Everton. So we kick off our Champions League knockout campaign today against Juventus, a tough opponent, but one that I think we can get past. We'll also be playing away to Arsenal as well. Let's focus on game in hand, or the game at hand, rather than game in hand. Don't have a game in hand. Of course, notable thing here is a certain Cristiano Ronaldo coming back to his former ground. Goya's got a bit of an injury. I'm not going to take a chance on him, even if Abba may say differently. But I suppose the reality is Abba want me to start them. Now, I'm debating, do we go cautious, or do we go for the win and attack them? So let's risk it, why not? So, this is the team. So all the January signings either involved or on the bench, aside from Amad Diallo, but not counting him as a January signing because I didn't sign him. Yeah. So, sorry, start. Took its time. Had a lot to get through. Thank you. Ivan Piazza is Andrea Pirlo. Just because Juventus aren't actually licensed, so because we don't have Alex Tell involved, so Max Aarons has a tough game. But of course, Cristiano Ronaldo, the main man. Yeah, I have thought maybe about bringing Ronaldo back. Maybe next season. Just if I do the series for a second season, which maybe if I win the treble in this first season, which isn't impossible yet, maybe I'll do it for only one season. But if not, we should be going for another season. But yeah, nothing's happening so far. You know, my fears about being too attacking. No. Why was I scared? What are you so afraid of? I'm going to pump fists. No, they don't like that. Was it the action of pumping the fist, or was it what I said? It's hard to know with footballers these days. Aarons would throw. Pogba. Aarons. Pogba. Vigel. Into Rashford. Gone Rushy. You could have pulled that back. How selfish. Aaron's with the throw. Rashford. Aaron's. Tazella. Very good ball to Kulizeski. We give them a gift and they don't take it. Chiellini with the throw. Vigel heads it away. Sandro. Arthur. Dybala. Arthur. Into Hatball. Fernandez wins it back. Koundé smashes it forward. Martial latches onto it with the chance. Straight at Chesney. Now then. Fernandez, not in the greatest condition, and maybe not had the best game. But to be fair, Pogba's had a worse game, so he can come off. We'll get Donny on. We'll leave it at that for now. Oh, Bernadeschi's got a knock. Lovely jubbly. Berardi, you can come on. And I'm going to bring Vigel off Fred. I'm going to exile, move Fernandez up to attacking midfield. And Fred can play there. Although that's not what I intend to do. We should push Van de Beek forward in that case. Fred clears it away. Minucci, Fred, Berardi, Martial, Wan-Bissaka. Koundé gives it away, you know, really helping my cause. Kulusevski to Ronaldo. It had to be. 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 See, Ronnie. For goodness sake. If we're walking out of here empty-handed. Wan-Bissaka, Fernandez. Wan-Bissaka, Fred, Martial, Fernandez. Just head it away. Great. Dybala. Ronaldo. Dybala. Tazella intercepts. Van de Beek, Fred. Tazella, Aarons, Rashford, Fernandez. I'm not sure what Martial was doing there, but it didn't work. Chesney, great ball forward. Kulusevski, skip past the man with ease. He's cutting in. I mean, I'm not sure what he's doing with the finish, but carved apart too easily there. Wan-Bissaka, Fernandez, he's running. The shot saved by Chesney. Is there anything we can do? Nope. And let's thrash arms and say, I'm far from pleased. You know, just not good enough. But we turn our focus to game away to Arsenal. Of course, we're 15 points ahead of the Gunners, which, given that we played 24 games, is quite impressive. let's focus on that game now. Skip ahead to it. See you then. Okay, ahead of the game away to Arsenal, there's a prime opportunity here. Because Man City drew 0-0 away to Leeds, if we get the win, we'll move on to 64 points. We'll be 8 points clear of City. Yeah, and we'll still be 4 points ahead of Liverpool. Now, Arsenal are one of, I think, 3 teams that I've yet to play in the league. Because I know I also haven't played Leeds or Brighton yet. So don't really know what to expect. Now the thing I was touching on during the last game, that I almost wonder if I do so well in the first season, then do I need to do a second season for the series? I don't know. Oh, Harry Maguire got injured. Martial did as well, so both of them missed game. Are we prisoners? Greenwood, Fernandez, Bangladeshi, Pepe wins it back. Thomas bringing the party to Nelson, straight up to here. So yeah, I'll be honest. When I started the season, I did not expect us to be such strong contenders for the title. So it's a pleasant surprise where we are. Yeah, and if we win the league, then great. But I don't think I'll leave this series at just winning the league. Although it is one of the goals of the series, I think we are looking at the Champions League as the end goal, but making sure we win the Premier League along the way. So we are probably not going to do 3 seasons, I don't imagine, but probably be doing 2. Tight game so far. Going to point finger. Not happy. So hopefully they'll go out and improve. Aaron's, Vigel, Pogba. Let's fly. That is brilliant. Poor Pogba. No such thing as the flying Frenchman, but I'm having that praise just for that. Yeah. But seriously, what a brilliant strike, and it gives us the lead here. Now, a thing that I noticed, we could still get 100 points. Do I think we will? No, but if we win all our remaining games and drop points only once, or penalty, if we win all the games and say only drop points once, then we'll get 100 points. It's crazy to think. VAR check for penalty here. How long are we gonna have to wait? Penalty given. Up for your step, Bruno. Make it 2-0. Bruno, right in the corner. Leno's not going to be getting to that. And it's 2-0. At least we're bouncing back. Yes, we only care about the league. The Premier League's where it is at. No one cares about the Champions League. Farmers League. Bellerin. Oh, that is brilliant from De Gea. Going to bring Pizarro off for Tonzevi. Oh, Greenwood on ball. I find it interesting, if you look into stats, Greenwood is our top scorer, but even he has not scored that many goals. We are really a share the goal team, and we are also sort of built on the foundations of defensive stability, so we don't concede many, so we don't have to score a lot. What a save! He was offside anyway, but case in point. Yeah. So I believe in the Premier League we've had 5 1-0 wins this season, which does show that a lot of the reason we're good isn't we are devastating on the attack, it's we're solid defensively. Like, we only need to score 1 or 2 goals normally to win, and that makes a huge difference in a team. Here's Bellerin. Can Arsenal give themselves a chance? And heads the cross away. Turney. Into Bellerin. Cross in. Turned home by Lacazette. Game not over just yet. One of Pogba Fernandes to come off. I'll bring the problem is I'm going to have to move it like this, just because it's really the only way to do it. But I imagine it should be fine. So Cavani just gets a bit of game time. Fernandes, Bernadeschi, Fernandes, out to Aarons, Koundé, Aarons, Koundé, Van de Beek, Saka heads it away, Rashford cleans it up, Van de Beek, Tanzevi, Van de Beek, Tanzevi, Koundé, Bernadeschi, Turney intervenes, Nelson, Xhaka, Murray, Ceballos, oh, Ceballos, sorry, should be saying Saka. I was scared when he was making that run. Thankfully, it was a poor effort. Okay, shut up shop. Final whistle goes. Maybe a bit closer than I hoped, but we do get the win. And so, 25 games, 64 points. Taking on rivals Leeds next in the Roses Derby. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah. Now, I'm wondering, there is still a chance we can go through against Juventus. I shouldn't doubt that. So I guess I'm coming back for the second leg and Brighton home game. So I'll play Leeds and Leicester between now and then. But that is it for this episode. First game went not so great. The second game went well. Now there's 13 games to go in the league. We've only lost once all season. 4 draws. Are we actually going to do this? But yeah. As always, thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.